you you really believe what you believe though, right? Like, does
Mhm.
that make sense?
Mhm.
Like that's not. I mean, I'm sure you guys could probably say, it, but like, it's not like a fake thing to you. Like you're really
Mm-mm.
in it 100%.
Yeah.
Hmm. Man, that's tricky. It's like I'd love to ever be in a place sober enough to know that. Like, I don't know. I always get very suspicious of people with absolutes, which I guess
Mm,
from the outside, I might seem like a person with an absolute
Hmm.
because it's like faith in God, faith in Christ. And I don't know, like sometimes uh, I hear stories and people like something happens and they're like, well, if I'd have been there, this is what I would have done. This is what I would have
yeah,
said. And it's so easy in those moments to be certain, like when you're not right there.
Mm.
yeah,
And every time I hear something like that, I'm kind of like, is that what you would have done? Do you really know what you would have done? Because you're emotionally removed from it, you're physically removed from it, like you weren't there.
Mm.
How do you know what you
yeah,
would do in that moment? You don't
Mhm.
until you're there. Like that's why we have soldiers who go to Normandy that freeze up,
Mm.
that they've spent months saying, I'm going to get there, I'm going to do this.
Right.
And the second they step onto foreign land, they go, oh my God, I'm in a war.
Yeah.
Like there's a reality that confronts you when you are stepping into the actual thing that you have to say, like, I believe this. And I think for me, it's like, I hope and I pray that that is true because it feels like we've been put through a lot where it's like, all right, do you really believe God will provide
Hmm.
when you don't have any shows? Or like, do
yeah.
you really believe God still loves you even when he lets you have writer's block?
Mm.
Like,
Mm,
the little things like this do kind of challenge you in terms of your confronting your own belief and going like, do I really believe this? And so of course, like my answer, I want to say like, yeah, I do, but um I forget who said it because I'm terrible at remembering things like that. But they said if you start with certainty, you will often find yourself in doubt. But if you start with a doubt, you may find yourself led to certainty.
Hmm.
And
wow.
I resonate a lot with that because I have so many doubts.
Yeah.
But every time I've stepped close enough one to like kind of let it burn me a little bit, I've found that it's not harmful. Like it's leading me somewhere else that I'm seeing more of the ways the gods has been faithful. You know,
Mm.
the way he gives
Yeah,
us new songs, the way he provides us with gigs that cover our mortgage sometimes, like even
Mm.
as we're kind of still throwing our hands up going like who knows what's happening.
Yeah.
um I believe as much as I can say I do.
Mhm.